Alright, what's up guys? So welcome back to Sicario Media. So pretty much where we left off yesterday is we got the diff out. We pulled it out from under the car. Today's goal is to pretty much go ahead and get this all cleaned up. We'll go ahead and paint it, take all this off, redo all that. And then once I have it all painted, I'm gonna go ahead and put all the arms on and then hopefully go ahead and get it dropped back in tonight. So yeah, pretty much let me just go ahead and get to work and get this done. All right, so where we're at right now, we're just gonna go ahead and get all the arms off, pretty much get everything stripped down, just bare subframe. So then that way I can go ahead and get everything cleaned off and then spray it down. So let's go ahead and get, where you stole mine. There.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new, baby. But you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
So like, do we mute this part? Huh? Mark threading his kids online. Note to people, I have found a way to teach your kids without getting arrested. Go to Dollar General, buy some socket bottoms. Air them bitches up tight. And just one haymaker will straighten them out.
What are you saying right now?
This is between me and the fans. So if you have any baby kids, I know the trick. I know the secret. Hit that knee. One good time. Because with the socket bottom, the energy disperses so they don't bruise. Now if the back of the head hits something now, that's on y'all. Or snap their neck. I mean, there's no proof it was your whiplash, but you gave him that. Telling him he was riding his huffy and he hit the ramp the wrong way. We're just doing a little quick spray. The subframe actually looked pretty good. But my buddy here's a little OCD. Hella OCD. Exact. I like how he's spray painting the bolts as well.
Yo, Rusty.
Told him I'll set them in a bag of PB blasters so they can get the threads clean, but what else?
You keep them moved up.
It's not like I'm like a certified backyardigan or anything.
So here we are, update. I sprayed the whole subframe, gloss black. It doesn't look like that way, it's a little cold, so it has a little bit of condensation already on it. So we're working on putting all the arms on, and so far how it looks.
I love that.
So, bushings in.
It's gonna be so I don't wet.
Say sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave, baby, but you know I never will. No.
So the bushing is squirting right now. The fuck? Super juicy.
I wonder if it's like one of them like That bushing though, but filled.
A what?
Like those filled bushings. You never seen those before?
Apparently not.
Engine mounts out on the top.
Yeah.
It is juicy. Oh, it's on the, probably on the camera.
I don't think it's moving any.
I think he's done.
She squirted.
That's why I go. She starts screaming harder. And it's like, oh. You should get the, you know that spacer that we use to press bearings? What do you think about that?
Yeah, but I can't hold it while I'm hitting it.
Hey!
Hold on.
So the hammer didn't work, so resort to burning it. And we got squishy! Squishy! Update. Last we were burning out the bushings out of the diff. Pretty much this is where we're at now. A couple days later, the subframe is painted. All the control arms are on and on there. The diff is in with the new bushings. I touched up the diff. Just threw a little coat of paint on there, and then everything's kind of bolted up, ready to go. I'm gonna go through and double check everything. Make sure all the nuts are all tightened down and the way they need to be. But that's kind of how it looks like from under. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything tightened down, and then next I'll work on probably draining the fluid out of the diff and putting some fresh fluid in there. Since I'm here already, might as well just go ahead and do that. So, all right. So now that we got all the bolts tightened, pretty much last update I gave, I was pretty much letting you guys know that I was tightening everything up. So where we're at right now, everything's tightened up. We're gonna go ahead and drain the old diff fluid. It's always good to go ahead and make sure you take care of that. It's maintenance. So, basic tools you're gonna need are, where are we at, Marcus? Is a little Allen head, 10mm. This is basically gonna go ahead and you can use it to drain for your drain, as well as your feed, which you're gonna be able to go ahead and come through the passenger side and fill it up in through here. If you can see that, right there. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is bust this loose real quick, which we kind of did already, but we'll go ahead and get this off, get it drained, and then get some fresh fluid pumped right back in there. So hopefully I don't go and drop the cap in there. Boop. Whoa. So the chassis on this car has about 183,000. I don't know the history on when it was changed out, but I'm glad I'm changing it out because look at that.
A couple little chunks in it.
Yeah, a couple. That thing is built up, boy.
Probably a diff swap here in the near future.
For sure.
Chunks of bearings and
For sure. What is this?
some teeth from the ring and pinion.
No. Wow. And this is like, it's hard. It's not even like.
Does it feel like it's metal, or does it feel like
No,
it's
like
just
it-
build up, just like
built up, like it looks like somebody put some RTV all over this and it hardened up, and then.
so it's not hard like gear pieces or anything like that?
No, it doesn't feel like metal. It just feels like really like
Gummy?
caked up gumminess. Yeah.
Lovely.
So I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna go ahead and clear all that off. Probably should hit it with some brake cleaner. What you think?
Yeah, brake cleaner and a rag.
Because brake cleaner is like literally my favorite thing ever.
Love to waste it.
Yeah. So let me go
Alright.
get that done.
So we'll be back in just a
We're
second.
pretty much all kind of drained out here. I'm gonna go ahead and close this up and seal this back up. A lot of times they like recommend to change this little O-ring here, but we're just gonna go ahead and send it. If you do this and you blow your stuff up, I'm not responsible. I blow my own shit up, it's my own shit. So
Make sure you always use jack stands.
and
Don't need the car falling on you.
yeah, because there's those special people out there. So torque specs.
One Ooga Ooga.
One Ooga Ooga with your strong arm. And we mint. So what I'll do is clean it off. Let that drip come out. And then we'll get to filling right now.
We already pulled the fill plug out off the side. Same size, 10 millimeter. Alright, we'll be right back.
This has a pretty cool little valve that you can actually keep it closed so you can maneuver the hose where you need it to go. But we're all connected, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and get to pumping the fluid in there. So you get a little bit of an angle and get the squeeze. So now we're gonna get everything flowing out. Mark's gonna catch any fluid that comes out. It should be met. It's filled to it pretty much leaks out, right?
Yep, just fill it up until you start seeing it coming out.
Alright, so here we go. This is the drip, pretty much what you want to look for. Whenever you're filling up your diff, once you see it drip out, what we'll do is close up the valve here, cut off any little fluid we got coming out, and pull it out. And Mark will hopefully close that up here for us.
Yeah, so it slows down a little bit.
Alright,
We'll go ahead and just throw that in there.
super tight space there with the exhaust hanger in the way.
You can do a little review about how crappy this exhaust fits.
Oh, this is like the worst exhaust ever. DNA exhaust, don't ever get it. It's on there, temporary, trust me, it's not gonna stay on there long. But, yeah. While Mark tightens that up, here's a view of how the arms look from inside the fender well. So,
One Ooga Ooga.
one Ooga Ooga with strong arm.
Get some brake
VC coils. Making lower control arms, uppers, toe and traction arms. Alright, so probably next move is gonna be what would you say, throwing the tires on and
Yeah, throwing the tires
getting this little beast on the ground and see how low she sits and where she's sitting at, because honestly this whole time we really haven't even got it off the stands. So we're about to see how that looks like right now. So this is the final product, and this is what we got. We're just leaving it like this because I do have another set of wheels that I'm waiting for some tires to come in on. So we're just leaving it on stock wheels. We just pretty much eyeballed the alignment, so it's off. It's not the best. It's just something to kind of roll around until we throw it on the trailer and then take it over to get it aligned once the tires come in. But overall, not bad. Came out really good. Never knew how it would have that much adjustment, but it looks pretty good. Marcus, the mad scientist, doing his alignment work. You know, making it happen, because before it would look like crazy eyes for Mr. Deeds. So it looks a lot better. Obviously, you can see the tires a little forward, so I mean it needs to be adjusted. But obviously we're not professional. We don't have an alignment machine, so we'll leave that to them. But all right, well, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. baby, but you know